We're back for more of our Origins Bonanza blowout coverage here live at the Queen Games booth, and we are about to talk to Nikki about their new game, Solaris, or Solaris. I'm sure she will correct me. So what is this game?
Okay, this game is, first let me get the important stuff out. It's 3 to 5 players, and it is, let's see, I have to look at the box, about 60 minutes. Once you grasp the game, it can go pretty fast, but the startup is, you know, there's a learning curve for this one. It's one of our heavier Queen games. The board is all in parts. These are bridges, and these are your station modules. The board is always going to be set up in this order, but what changes are the bridges, and they actually change from round to round. So when I set this up, this is just random. Everyone is going to get a set of 5 cards. The 5 cards are going to have colors and symbols on them. The symbols relate, this is not an exciting deck of colors. I'll throw in some other colors. And some other icons.
I bet I play that game then.
The colors represent the bridges.
Now I'll still go back and play
that's the border of it. And then the centers are going to represent the separate modules. So right now we've got the module. I have a lot of the module that builds the space shuttles. The space shuttles are what, well, let me back up. The whole point of the game is to collect energy from a red giant, send it to the laser, which is at the center of the game, and then you're ready to beam it back to Earth. So as soon as one player gets up to 7 or higher on this center track, they're saying, I've got 7 energy, I'm ready to beam it back to Earth. Game ends at that point. So each of these modules, you are going to be either gaining or spreading energy around to other modules to get them onto the shuttle that brings it to the laser. So my cards right now, I've got a lot of, I could build a ton of shuttles as long as I've got the energy to build the shuttles. The shuttles are these awesome pieces.
I do too.
And they also come in all the bridge colors.
There you go.
In order to beam back, you're going to have to build the shuttle, have the cards with the relating color at one of these modules where you have a fair amount of energy that you want to shuttle to. So right now, if I was this player, I had 4. These all start at a 0. It always throws me off. I think I'm putting on 1 and there's a 0 and then a 1. So right here I'm at 4 energy. I have enough energy to build a shuttle. So I will spend an energy to build a shuttle of my choice. I want to build this pink one because it relates to all my shuttle, not my shuttle, but my pink cards, including this one, and including this one. So I'm playing all of these.
Fearless Iranians from hell.
And I am going to want to do it here. So now, anyone on this track, if they have energy and the correct color card for the shuttle, when we activate this particular station, we'll be able to transfer their energy to this center laser. So on my turn, I'm going to say, yeah, I'm transferring energy. I am going to transfer 1, 2, 3 energy. So I would then move my chip 3 up on this center track. It's kind of a complicated process. I have to spend the energy. I have to spend the energy at the base to transfer it, and then spend the energy to activate the transferring of the energy. So that's kind of like a last move. It is the last station in the round of moves that you do. This one is a marker. It's going to mark which station we're all working at the same time and taking our turns. So you can't just decide that you are going to play this station and player number 2 wants to play this station. Each station gets activated in order. Each station has its own unique action, which is shown in this little bubble down at the bottom. But there's a whole list of actions you can do without using that one with your cards. You can also pass on your turn if you want to. That is with no penalty, because you may not think that the biotope station here is going to do any good for you right now, and what you're waiting for is to get to the shuttle thing to do stuff with the shuttle stuff. There is, I told you about the 5 cards. There's also a deck of cards. There's also 3 cards in an array. One of your moves can be to just simply burn one of the cards in your hand and either choose one from the array or draw blindly from the top of the deck. And we just keep going around until the first player gets to 7 on the laser, and that triggers the last playthrough, and then we're done.
All right, and this is out right now?
This is out right now.
All right, thank you very much. That is Solaris. Solaris, right?
Solaris.
Solaris from Queen Games. It looks like it might be your cup of tea. Be sure to check that one out. And if you enjoy this Origins coverage, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.